What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. As you see, I'm down to my 0 scoops of intra-pump BCAAs. Keep in mind, my first workout in the morning is fasted on an empty stomach. I like to take some BCAAs to get the amino acids to my body, you know. Definitely need to go home and bring some more up here. Link to Pump Chaser subs is in the description for the one that haven't to give a fuck. Already took a scoop of pump and grind pre-workout. I'm gonna train some calves. Today's shoulder day, by the way. Gonna train a little calves to give the pre-workout a little time. I'm gonna address a few things real quick. First and foremost, get your classic bodybuilding rag top scoop neck at pumpchasers.com. I'm wearing a medium, because I'm small as fuck right now. And we got new colors coming very soon for people that love it, okay? Also, these are not new shorts. These are old joggers. I just cut them up, you know. It gives me more of an old school bodybuilder rugged look, which is what I'm going for. New socks coming soon, by the way, which is what I talked about earlier, getting on my grind. I need to get on my motherfucking grind. Baby don't need them goddamn diapers, and we don't need them treats. All right, so it's calf time. I've already done a few sets. I'm doing 12 sets. Yes, 12 sets, motherfuckers. Okay? All you, my calves won't shut the fuck up. They will grow if you hit them. Now, obviously, insertions and genetics make a difference. But you can grow any muscle if you put resistance on it. Don't give me that shit. You go to the gym, do an arm workout for 1 hour, but you can't even give 20 minutes to your calves. Shut the fuck up. Hit these motherfucking calves. I lost a little bit of strength on my calf raises, but I refuse to lighten the weight. I used to do this shit for like 15 reps. I can only get it for like 10 to 12, which is fine. I just do what I can and keep it heavy. All right? Show them these calves, man. Show them this vascularity. Show them this, because you ain't gonna see this too much more often. Show them these cuts, man.
Oh, damn.
Show them this shit, man. I've been dieting my motherfucking ass off.
Oh, you can't see my back. My
Okay.
big belly in the way.
Stand back a little bit. Give him some of that lighting. Stand back a little bit. Look at this shit, man. Look at that. Even the glutes starting to come in. See that? See it right there, guys? No homo, of course. See that? See that? Even the glutes are coming in. Like, guys, I'm fucking drained, man. But guess what? I'm not lightening the fucking weight. Keep it heavy. My body is like, Chris, lighten the weight, this is too heavy. That's what the body's trying to make you do, because it's in survival mode. It's sending hippie voices to your head to make you lighten it up. You know what I mean? But you gotta ignore those hippie voices. Take some pump and grind pre-workout. And kill it, man. Do not go light until peak week. That's the only time I feel like a natural lifter should go light. If not, you want one of these skinny, sucked up looking motherfuckers, because you probably sacrifice your muscle because you went to the gym, lifted half your normal weights. So I'm not lightening anything. Yeah, I'm losing a few reps here and there, but I'm not lightening anything. Get this ass. See that quick contraction? Show them calves contracting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come here, bitch! 9. Give me 2 more. Fuck this shit. I gotta get it for that. I'm trying like a motherfucking statue in this bitch. Don't lighten the weight, guys. Just push through those days. Push through that cardio to reveal the true physical greatness. So we did 12 sets of standing calves over there. Now we're gonna do 4 more sets seated with pauses on the top. We're gonna pause. Oh yeah.
Come on. Right through it. Are they sore?
Man, let me tell you something, guys. When the body fat drops and you don't have a lot of fat between those muscle fibers, every rep when you contract burns like hell. It's not necessarily the weight that's giving me a problem. It's the pain of the reps. But I'm gonna fight through that pain. I'm trying to bring out those details, man. I feel like that's really helping me out, you know. So we're just gonna fight, baby. Get through the week, finish strong. Try to get a peak weekend next week. See what we bring to the stage, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, Tio, we got wrist wraps in stock.
What?
We got wrist wraps in stock.
Only black and white.
All right, guys, you heard that. Wrist wraps, black and white, are in stock. I got tiny, brittle wrists, and I'm lean. Oh, I gotta wrap my shit up. And we got powdered chalk here, and we also have liquid chalk here. So you got a gym. I might do a review on this for y'all. I just started using this. Y'all, your gym don't really allow chalk. Check it out. You choose some of this liquid chalk. Rub it in your hands. After about 30 seconds, it'll dry. And it feels like regular chalk, nice tight grip. Now check it out, man. Let me talk to you about my shoulder training real quick. I train shoulders twice a week on this prep, right? I have one, it's just like my arm day where I have the heavy basic day, and then I have a day where I work the angles to stimulate as many fibers as I possibly can. Same principle. I do, cause if you notice, I hit everything twice a week, even my back, right? You know how I told you I have a horizontal day and a back and a fucking vertical day? Why train the muscle twice a week doing the same exact fucking routine? I never understood that. And if you train a muscle twice a week, have two different workouts for two different reasons. You know what I mean? Maybe one for endurance, one for fucking strength, one for hypertrophy, one for strength, or one for different angles, one basic, like whatever your reasons may be. But damn, don't do the same exact routine twice a week. So anyway, enough with that rant. My first shoulder day was just very basic. You know, it's real basic, like some standing overhead shoulder presses or some shit like that. Heavy wide grip rows, you know, side raises, heavy as I can go. Form may not be the best, but I go as heavy as I can go. You know, just hitting everything basic. One oscillation movement per head of the muscle, heavy as I can go, and I go home. Now today is my ridiculously high volume day, hitting angles. You might hear people say all the time, you don't gotta train your front delts that much, because you hit your front delts so much with bench pressing and dips and anything pressing involves the front delts. Even me, I've said this in the past. Guys, let me tell you, if a muscle's lagging, you fucking punish it. I don't care what muscle. Like with calves, right? You walk on your calves all fucking day. So I guess if they're not growing, you just fucked, right? You can't hit them because they're already being stimulated, right? Even when you're squatting, ankle flexibility is needed to hit depth. That puts a lot of stress on the calves. So I guess we shouldn't hit our calves hard. We walk them on, right? Same with forearms, right? If you don't use lifting straps on back day or whatever, your forearms are being worked. So I guess if your forearms are lagging, right, you ain't got to hit them. They're already been, no. I think some lazy cuck made that fucking, I'm serious, some lazy fucking cuck who doesn't want to work hard made that bullshit up. Or some guy who has great genetics. A muscle's lagging, you punish it, period. And for me, front delts have always, really all my delts, all three heads have been lagging. And for the past year, I've been banging it. And as you see, they're growing. Now, there's still a weak point because my back is so wide and my head is so big, right? I need a little bit more delts to consider them a strong point, but I'm definitely proud of where they came. And that came from punishing my shoulder heads. So yes, guys, punish the front delts if they're lagging because they're very important. When you stand to the front, yes, you see the side, but when you do shit like this or shit like this, that front delt gotta be popping. Or when you hit them with this, that front delt gotta be popping in that rear delt. All three heads are equally important. Everybody's so focused on the side. You want a round shoulder, all three heads need to be hit properly and hard. So I have one day where we punish the fuck out of the shoulders, which is today, and then I have one basic heavy day. Now, people say, Chris, why not punish them both days? Keep in mind, we gotta recover. If I go to the gym and do this shit twice a week, I probably won't recover and I would degress. The purpose of bodybuilding is to progressively overload. So enough talking, let's get straight to it. Today is my high volume machine-based day, all right? We're gonna start off with shoulder press on the Smith machine. Guys, fuck it, it might sound cocky, I don't care. Nobody's fucking trained like me in natural bodybuilding, period. None of you natural bodybuilders training. Yeah, I'm challenging all you motherfuckers. None of you natural bodybuilders, natural pros are fucking with me when it comes to this high volume going ham. And if anybody want to challenge me when I get done with this cut, please meet me for leg day. Cause your boy's back front squatting again real soon. Yeah. I put that out there. You gotta put, you know, all this humble shit. Yeah, be humble. If you feel like you're good at what you do, speak that shit to existence. I am the hardest working motherfucking natural bodybuilder on YouTube. Period. I leave it all in the gym. Shoulder width grip or slightly wider, whichever more comfortable for you. Roll the shoulders back. Here, I go towards my chin. See my arms about 45 degrees? I don't touch my chest. I'm keeping tension on the front delts. And up. Stretch. And up. And just keeping it moving with full control. Full control. All right? Now check this out. On my shoulder day, I'm picking the shoulders apart. I'm not just going to the gym, throwing fucking weight around like a chicken with my head cut off all over the place. I am blueprinting, executing a plan beautifully. Right now, I'm focused nothing but front delts. Everything you're seeing right now is front delt only. Keep that in mind. Let's go. This don't even count as a set. This is just to get some blood into my shoulder. All right, I'm gonna get my mind right, take a minute break. 1, 2.
Push it.
Yeah. That's set number 1. So guys, that was the first working set. We're doing 4 working sets total, motherfucker. 4. Pretty much most of this whole routine, for the most part, everything's gonna be about 4 sets. I might do 3 sets here and there, but trust me, if I do 3 sets, there will be a damn good reason. All right, guys, keep in mind too, I'm trying to keep everything like a minute break, even less if possible, to keep that intensity going and to try to get some kind of pump. Keep in mind my carbs are low and it's very hard to get a pump. Even though I'm flat and tight, I'm gonna still take off this and show you what I'm looking like. You feel me? But keep that in mind. I'm flat and tight, and it's really hard to achieve a pump and maintain a pump. So keeping the breaks pretty short. All right. Last set, 4th set. Give me this shit. Oh.
Ooh, push it. One more. Push it. Push. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on.
I got it.
You got it? You got it? I don't know what the hell I was going to do with my one little hand, but I was going to try something.
It was slow motion.
That was so slow. I was like, oh my God.
I know when I need help. And so if I need help, I'll say help.
Yeah.
But I know I had it, which is the speed was off.
It was so slow motion. I was like, does he have it?
I want all that shit. All right, now we're gonna move on to exercise number 2.
I don't know what I was gonna do with my one little hand.
Hey, it's thought that night. You wasn't doing much of nothing. The fact that you were willing to help speech volumes in your carriage. All right, so check it out. You might see some squat machines or some leg presses with handles on them. This is a good way to get a new angle on your front delts. Mind you, we're doing front delts right now. All right? You don't have a good leg press or a squat machine with handles like this, parallel grip bars, get you some dumbbells or something. Lean back just a little bit, hold them like this, and press up like that. You know what I mean? Or let me get you a 45, lean back, press up like that. Just get it done, motherfucker. Get the angle in. Shit. All right, we're gonna do 4 working sets. I'm already warm. Don't gotta warm up. We're going straight to it. Trying to keep it 10 reps, at least. All right, at least 10 reps. Check it out. 1, keep that tension on the front delt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10. 4 sets of that. On behind the neck. Now, a lot of motherfuckers gonna say, isn't that dangerous? Yada. Look, any exercise can be dangerous. Hell, bench press can tear your fucking pec off the bone, you know? Is the bench press unsafe? Now, I will say, yes, this could potentially be risky. But keep in mind, I'm a trainer, and my mind-muscle connection is like through the roof. I've been training so long. I have great mind-muscle connection. I have great form. This is not dangerous for me. But if you're one of those motherfuckers who are new to the gym or some shit, don't fuck with this. The purpose of this routine is not to have you go do my routine because the volume is ridiculous or whatever. I'm just giving you insight on how I'm training. People want to know how I'm training. By no means am I telling you to follow my ridiculously high volume workout. Now, you can try it if you want. But depending on your fitness level, your fitness goals, it may not be for you. Just, you know, watch the video and enjoy it, all right? But yeah, going behind the neck, man. There we go. There we go. Nice control. All the way up. Them fucking front delts are on fire right now. All right, guys. 4th and final set. Now, since this is gonna be the last pressing motion I do for the rest of the workout, go ahead and burn out a nice little drop set. You feel me? 1, 2. Don't do that in your local gym, guys. You're kicked out. Then we're gonna burn out some more. All right, guys. So you know how I told you, we're picking the shoulders apart. There's 3 heads. Starting off with the front, right? This is the last exercise for front delts. It's gonna finish off the workout. We're gonna do 4 sets of this, 12 to 15 reps. See the other exercises, we kept shit about 6 to 10 reps, you know, heavy we can go, you know. Now we're just gonna burn out with this isolation movement, high rep, 12 to 15 with the cable. And notice I'm doing an underhanded grip. I feel it more that way. I actually got this technique from Charles Glass about a year ago when I started changing my shoulders training up. So shout out to Charles Glass, man, trainer of champions. I hope to be a trainer of champions one day in the future. All right, so here we go. Tuck my elbow close to my side. Then I do a slight curl. I don't want my arm completely straight. Arm completely straight, feel a lot of tension in the bicep, right? So just a slight bend, get that tension on the front delt, and we just scoop it up using nothing but the front delt, okay? And just bam. Pause at the top. Pause at the top. Pause at the top. Don't just throw it. Pause at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch on. Do it the same way. Between sets, get you a nice shoulder rub, man. Gotta be a woman. Don't have your homeboy rubbing on your shoulders between your sets, all right?
It'd be kind of weird.
Bring your girl to the gym with you. Get you a nice rub down, man. Get your mind.
All right, homies and homies.
front delts have just been destroyed. Now it's time to hit the rear delts. Now you know how I told you guys, for the most part, everything I do, it's about 4 sets today, right? And if I only do 3 sets, it's for a damn good reason. Well, I'm only doing 3 sets per exercise for rear delts, but let me show you why. It's because the intensity is gonna be pretty tough. We're gonna do 3 sets right here, and it's gonna be a superset fashion. We gotta beat those rear delts up, guys. Rear delts are very fucking important. All the heads are important. Let me tell you, I don't have time to go on a rant. This video probably 30 goddamn minutes. I already know it, but look, I'm trying to help people. Fuck the time. I'm here to help. Okay, look. When it comes to every muscle group has a point where it inserts, right? Every muscle group has a function. Function meaning it has a point where it's stretched and it has a point where it's contracted. For a bicep, right? It's here, right? Starts up in here, it ends up in here, right? So you want to stretch it, it has to be about here. You want to contract it, it has to be about here. Simple shit. Rotating the wrist is gonna help you hit certain heads, right? Obviously, you hit it hammer style here, you hit more outer. You super net come in, you're gonna hit the short. You know what I mean? Simple shit. Every muscle group has an insertion. Every muscle group has a function. Same with upper chest. There's no way to hit the upper chest unless you adducted the shoulders. Look, shoulder adduction, right? You wanna hit the upper chest? Bring the shoulders in. You wanna move more weight? Do something like a press, meaning bring your elbows down, bring your elbows up. You want to fly with it? Same way. You still got to adduct the shoulder. Bring your elbow out, bring your elbow in. Hitting the upper chest is very simple because it has a certain area where it inserts and it has certain functions. So with that said, shoulder, look at the shoulder. This motherfucker swivels around both ways. You can go up with it, you can go front with it, you can go back with it, you can go high with it. So if you want to stimulate as many fibers as possible to get that pumpkin delt effect, why are you doing 3 fucking exercises when you can do this? You can't do that with a chest. You can't do that with a bicep. So that's why I'm doing high volume shoulder days. 1 basic day, 1 high volume day. And when I start bulking, I'm going to apply these same principles, but I'm going to try to go stronger. Like on the front Schmidt machine press with 2 plates, I'm trying to get the 3 motherfucking plates. Get stronger on all these movements, and I'm pretty sure by next time I cut down, my shoulders are gonna look even better. 1 basic day, 1 high volume day. So anyway, guys, enough of that talking. We're gonna knock out these rear delt fly. We're gonna do this, palms facing the ground. All right, chest up. And a good mind muscle connection tip is it's a fly in reverse. You know how when you're flying for your chest, you try to squeeze your chest in? Well, when you're doing this, open the chest. I don't even really worry about nothing. My whole thing is I'm opening my chest, and the rear delts will take care of itself. If you focus on opening up the chest, the rear delts will take care of itself. As long as you're not moving around. Stay in position, stay tight, and just open up at the chest. Those rear delts will get fired up. And stop at the contraction. Don't just flap your wings. Look. I stop. I stop. Don't just flap around. I stop. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. For real delts, man, I had to keep it 10 to 15 reps. My goal is 12 today. Everything for real delts, I'm trying to keep it at 12. And then some face pulls. Pause to the back. Don't just throw it back. Pause to the back. Pause to the back. Engage those rear delts. Engage those rear delts. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 1 set. We're doing 3 working sets. All right, guys. Now it's time to do superset number 2. And again, 3 sets again. because the intensity is high. We're beating the fuck out of those rear delts. Look at my real delts, guys.
Ooh,
See that? See the pumpkin effect I got going? See the lines? See, this is the middle head, right? The lateral head. See there's little lines in the shoulder? Mm-hmm. See the front delt? There's little lines in there. You're not going to hit all the fibers in the front delt throwing one fucking pushing motion in your fucking shoulder routine. Look at the real delts. See, it's fun when I'm lean. You can see the muscles, right? Look at this guy. Real delts are important. Like I told you, when you stand to the front, see those front delts? See those front delts? Mm-hmm. Front delts are important. And look at the rear delts. See how that front delt pop? See that? Mm-hmm. You gotta have front delts and rear delts. So front delts and rear delts are just as important as the side head. We're about to do 3 sets of this right here. Now check it out. You know how on the last rear delt fly with the machine, I had my palms facing the ground, pretty much thumbs facing each other? Now I want my palms facing each other. So last time we had the thumbs facing each other. Now I want palms facing each other. Just to get a different angle. Like I told you, there's a lot of fibers in each head. We're trying to stimulate as many fibers as possible with angles. All right, check it out. Nice and controlled. No swinging, because if you swing, your traps, your lats, that's going to help you. Your lower back's going to help you get momentum. Stay tight and let the rear delts do most of the work. That's why we're going light. We don't got to go heavy on rear delts. All right. Honestly, I probably could go a little lighter, to be honest. But I'm going to try to see if I can get 12 with this, because you know how I am. I don't like lightening the fucking weight. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. Yeah, I should be able to get all 3 with that. Easy money. Then we come here. We're doing some rear delt rows. Flutter hose. Wide grip. Elbows flared. You want your elbows tucked if you're aiming for back. We're aiming for rear delt, so keep the elbows flared. And the range of motion is very short. See what's here? Come back. Sit on my heels. Stretch forward. And look, short range of motion. Pause. All in the rear delt. So on the rear delts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aiming for 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, guys, like you said earlier, look at the middle head, right? Yes, it's one muscle group, but it's filled with a whole bunch of fibers. That's what gives it the overall shape. Now, this is where the front delt and the lateral head meets, okay? You gotta hit that area, right? To hit that area, we need to hit some kind of side raise with our elbow slightly in front of our body. That's where the front delt and lateral head meets to get those fibers, right?
Do that again. You can really see it when you lift it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so we got the lateral head, right? And the lateral head, the middle head, and the front delts to get those little fibers right where the front delts and the side delts meet, that little area here. We need to do some kind of side raise to where our hand is not to our side, but slightly in front of us. Not like this, just slightly in front of us. So not completely to the side, not completely to the front, just slightly. So that's why we start with our hand in front, bam, bam. That's gonna hit that area where they meet. Now get back over here. We're trying to teach the people, we're trying to teach the kids. Okay, now, the meaty part, right directly down the side. Right directly down those side delts, okay? Right directly down here. You gotta do some kind of side raise where you just straight and strict. No cheating, none of that to the front, nothing. Just straight and strict to your side if you wanna get right on that cap. And then you got the fibers right where the real delts and where the side delt meet. You see that? Those little fibers. You need to do some kind of movement to where you're not straight to the side, obviously not coming slightly to the front, but something back here. Unfortunately, coming back here is not safe on the rotator cuff, not safe on the joint. So what do? How do we hit those fibers? Wide grip, upright rows. For the hose! And I'm gonna show it to you right now. Grip it slightly outside shoulder width. As you know, if you've been watching me a while, shoulder width is front delt width. So come slightly outside of that. For me, my pointing finger is on the rings. Okay? We're gonna pull, leading with our elbows, no swinging. Also, keep one thing in mind. As I'm pulling with my elbows, in your head, don't pull in a straight line. You're trying to pull up and slightly back. Remember, I just told you, elbows need to come back to get to that insertion point. So when you're pulling up, maybe have your hands in front of you, like a little space between your thighs. And as you come up, close that gap by pulling towards your chest, like a row. Don't pull up and down, pull towards your chest. So when you come up, pull back, don't pull up. That's not good on the shoulder either. When you pull up and back, so hands in front of you, pull towards your chest. You understand what I mean? Elbows high, towards you, not in front of you. Pull, leading with the elbows, no swinging whatsoever. And we're gonna try to pull towards our nipple area. At least upper ab area. Do not try to pull towards your chin. That's for traps, and that requires a closer grip. We're going for that area where the rear delts and the lateral head meet to give us that shoulder width. All right, give them a few from the front, a few from the side.
Yes,
Here we
sir.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be 3 sets. Why, guys? Why am I doing 3 sets? Because I got a damn good reason. I'm gonna make this very intense. This is gonna be a superset. We're gonna superset wide grip upright rows with very strict side raises. I'm talking about chest up, arms to your side, straight out. Like I told you, you wanna cap them off, you gotta have a strict motion. Strict to the side, and then we're gonna hit that wide grip, elbows back to get that insertion point. So we're gonna get those round. Ain't nobody got a video like this on YouTube. Man, everybody fucking with me with this training shit, man. Hardest working natural bodybuilder on YouTube. I said it, nigga. All right, here we go. First set. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and start with the raises first. Because this is hard. The upright rows, all bullshit aside, even if we get tired, you know, we can swing it up a little bit. You know, it ain't gonna make that big of a difference. But this shit here needs to be strict as a motherfucker. We're going for 10 to 12 reps. Just like rear delts, how I said 10 to 15, pretty much all isolation raising motions, I like to keep it 10 to 15. Today I'm aiming for 10 to 12, all right? 10 to 15 reps is fine. The main goal is getting stronger. Eventually, I need to be doing straight raises for 20s. And then 25. That's how you get bigger shoulders. Doing the same weight for 20 years ain't gonna get you no gains. All right. Set number 1. Let's go. 1. Woo! 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, and 10, right? Then we immediately go here, try to get 10 to 12 reps with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows! 7, elbows! 8.
Come on.
9.
There you go, baby.
Oh! That's 1 set. We're doing 3, baby. Ooh, look at that shit. Yeah, you see them cuts and them delts? Yes. All right, guys, so look. We just did elbow back. We did straight to the side. Now, slightly in front of us. Slightly in front of us, okay?
Like an angle?
Yeah, not straight to our side. Obviously not straight to the front. Just a slight curve to the front to really get that insertion point, you know, where the front delt meets the lateral head. Keep in mind, it's not just about a big muscle group. There's several fibers in the head. So you want to get as many fibers as possible. Play around with your angles. All right, so here we go. We'll talk much more about my training theories later. I got, for every muscle group, guys, this is how I train to hit as many fibers as possible. We'll talk about that later. Right now, it's all about me. Here we go. So look at my palm. I twist it just a little bit. See my palm? Just a little twist so I don't hurt my shoulder, and it helps me get that angle better. And I just raise it up. Bam, 10 reps aside. 2. Lead with the elbows. 4. 5. Nice and smooth. 2. This right here is the final exercise, and I'm gonna send you children on your way. I'm gonna finish off with some cable side lateral raises. The purpose of this is, it's just the most ultimate peak contraction you can get in that head. You know, see this insertion point right here? You see that? Right up in here? Now, when you're doing side raises with a dumbbell, trying to come way up in here, that's really just gonna put a whole bunch of stress in your joints because, as you know, gravity's coming down. So gravity's coming down and you're raising up, 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 up in here, that's just not good on the joints. But with cables, whole different ball game. So I do the cable at the end, high rep, 12 to 15 reps to really get that peak contraction at the top, okay? So check it out. With dumbbells, I typically stop about right here. You know what I mean? Because that's where all the tension is gonna come, right? But right here with the dumbbells, absolutely nothing higher than this. But with the cable, bam, I'm bringing it up here, getting that peak contraction. So, bam, bam. So we're gonna finish off with this and we're done. 12 to 15 reps. I'm just gonna go for 12. 3, 4. Yeah! I got 3 more sets of that, so we're doing 4 sets total, guys. So I'm about to get back to my workout so I can go home, do my cardio.
Oh, goodness.
Then eat, and then work out again later on tonight, man. As always, guys, thank y'all for y'all support. If you enjoyed the video, man, give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know. Fuck all this saying thank you to yourself. Let me know you appreciate my shit. Comment below. I'm tired, man. Recording this shit, tired and drained. Believe it or not, took a lot out of me, but I do this for y'all. So, man, comment below. Let me know how you feel about the video. Like my shit. Show me some support. And we'll see you at the next video. Don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe. Buy 30 of them bitches. Because Bruno, he at home waiting for them treats. And the baby, she gonna need them diapers. Holla back at your boy. Say it again. I will not be out of work. Anybody can challenge me. May not push the weight. I will not be out of work by anybody here. Moment of silence.
We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.
No time to go! Let's go there!
Anybody can challenge me. May not push the weight, but I will not be out with anybody here.